say you love the way I handle pressure, how I keep my head when all the lights go red. But when I tell you what I'm really carrying, you grab your toolkit, not my hand instead. You start running diagnostics on my heartbeat, turn my secrets into problems to resolve. You don't see a man who's standing on his own two. You see another broken thing to get involved. I ain't asking for a savior or instructions. I've been patching up my life since way back when I'm letting you behind the armored doors, girl. That's an invitation in, not a job to start again. Everything broken, don't need fixing. I walked through hell and somehow stayed alive. When I opened up, I ain't a new work order. I'm just letting you see the man who survived. Everything broken, don't need fixing. My scars are proof I made it through the fire. If you can't sit with what I've learned from all that damage, then you ain't standing with me. You're standing there to hide. I seen things that don't fit into your checklist. Ran opposite nights and quiet battles in my head. Held a son I had to bury, not to rescue. Say goodbye to the woman who raised me from being nearly dead. I kept hospitals and bases running steady, managed lives when failure meant somebody died. So when you treat my heart like broken equipment, it's like you never saw the man who kept all that alive. Respect the way I carry what I carry, but don't confuse my trust with falling apart. If you can't hold a story without fixing it to pieces, you never really came to listen to my heart. Everything broken, don't need fixing. Not every crack is begging for your glue. When I tell the truth about the weight that I've been lifting, I ain't asking for an inch, I'm asking you. Everything broken, don't need fixing. I know how to manage mine and others' lives. If you can't love a man who's already this capable, stop turning every feeling into something you revise. I'm not your case file, not your weekend project, not a ticket in your system to resolve. If my pain just makes you reach for more control, girl, you're not here to love me, you're here to stay involved. Everything broken, don't need fixing. Sometimes the bravest thing is just to stay, sit beside the man who's lived through all this history, without directing how he heals along the way. Everything broken, don't need fixing. If you can't meet me where I really am inside, I'd rather walk this road alone with all my bruises and be a work order for someone who won't write